Breaking news out of Walmart, they're going to allow auction-based PPC. I'm going to break down that news, and I also have a question on my mind. Is Walmart ever going to be relevant? My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy and My Walmart Guy. They just sent out an email blast to talk about this new launch of theirs, and basically what they're calling advanced second price auction for Walmart-sponsored products. It's a change to how they're doing their algorithm. In the past, you could basically set up an automatic campaign. It would spit out some ads, and that was that. There wasn't really a lot of maintenance involved. There's a lot of upgrades that have come about, including in April, where they announced the ability to go ahead and back in April, you could have both an ad and organic results for the same product show up 2 times. This was a new change back in April. But what's kind of weird about Walmart is you can't tell the difference between an ad and an organic post. However, based on the help files that I was able to locate, essentially in the search grid in slot 3, 5, 6, or 12, that's an ad. They don't label it like Amazon does, or at least not in, when I searched up shirt, I couldn't find any sponsored ads. And I tried to find some organically, but just really came up short, which is kind of confusing. You'd expect ads to be on shirts and stuff like that, but this is what the help file says anyway. Maybe you guys have seen some of the ads yourselves. Please post in the comments. Curious to see if like anybody else is seeing them, because I'm not. But essentially, they're particular slot locations. And so with the new announcement coming out about the ad placements and the bid auctions, I have just a tiny bit of hope for Walmart to be relevant, just a little bit, not sure exactly. It's like 1% of my Amazon sales. They're sometimes relevant for like a weekend and Christmas rush, but that's about it right now. Couple of locations you can find with the ads is in the carousel. That's on the search or browse category. Another one is under the buy box. This feels eerily similar to how it kind of looks on Amazon. I'm sure Walmart is going to take, no advantage of the fact that they can push their own products in this spot, because Amazon totally doesn't do that at all. But if you haven't launched Walmart ads yet, you could do so over at walmartconnect.com/sponsored-products, and you can log in with your regular Seller Central. Now, in the past, and this may affect you as well, you had to request access to this by emailing Walmart. In the help file, let's see where'd that go. In the help file, you email WMG_SMB@walmart.com. There's a hyphen in Walmart. To get access to it. We did this dozens of times over the last year or year and a half since Walmart ads have been up. But I believe you can start signing up for it through walmartconnect.com directly. There isn't a lot of things to do with it quite yet. This is my actual ad spend lifetime on my own Walmart account. I've spent $1,300. As you can see here, there's not a lot of information available. It's like, okay, what actually happened on the account, right? Okay, I had an ad spend of $1,300. Where is the revenue tracked exactly? Like, I don't even know. My ROAS was 0.59. What does that even mean? Like that's not how ROAS is calculated, but a 0% click-through rate. So like, am I being charged per click here or per impression? It's a still very beta program, super confusing. But when you click into it, you get a little bit more information. Like, okay, I had 38 clicks and 19,000 impressions in here. And I'm not really sure where to put my video. But okay, $38 in ad spend between that time period. And return on ad spend at a goose egg 0. So it's like, why am I even running through the motions or doing this? But here you can see like all the clicks on the data. And it kind of looks like I'm averaging like $5 in ad spend. So let's just go like all time and see what this dashboard gives. So 1.6 million impressions, 1,200 clicks, supposedly 55 units sold, and total revenue after sales attributed revenue $800. So upside down, spent 1.2K, got $800 back. So I'm actually upside down. I don't like how they display the ROAS with the dollar symbol. It doesn't really make sense to my brain. But here's the chart. You can see it. So a lot more impressions a year ago than, say, recently. And I don't know what happened on September 20th, but turned it off somehow. But you can see like all the data here. It's just really not that user friendly. It's really not that relevant today. but I am hopeful that this will be a game changer for Walmart. Now, to be quite honest, I thought for years Walmart would catch up to Amazon and do something, but I feel like the meme where you poke the thing with the stick and you're just like, do something, Walmart, right? Like Walmart bought Jet. I don't even know. It's like, what has it been, 7 or plus years ago? They bought Jet and then literally did nothing with it. Now, granted, I'll give you this. Walmart sales on Walmart.com, absolutely growing. Respectably, right? But not even close to what Amazon is. And really, most of the sales that are coming on Walmart are cheated. And what I mean by that is they don't exactly have a fair marketplace. They're pushing in-store products primarily. So we don't know the data on this, but we do know that they cheat and put it at the top of the search results. And from personal experience, I've experienced this. Like the items in my own categories are on top of my products with less reviews and less relevancy and a higher cost, but because they're in the Walmart store, they show up higher. Now, granted, Walmart can do whatever they want. That's their platform, don't get me wrong. But if they want a third-party interest from you and me, Amazon sellers, to migrate over to Walmart, I can tell you what they need to do. They need to level the playing field, have an open, capitalistic marketplace, unapologetically capitalist, I might add, and just allow the free market to do its thing. Until then, nobody's going to be making money on Walmart unless you're physically in the stores. And quite frankly, that's probably Walmart's model, and they'll probably never adopt anything differently, which is why they can never catch Amazon. Keep in mind, like the revenue from Amazon third-party sellers is like predominant on the marketplace. I'm just quoting a random number off the top of my head, but I believe it's at least 60% of all of the gross revenue on Amazon.com is coming from a third-party seller. I could probably go Google that and verify that number. Hold me accountable in the comments. But like Walmart's ratio is just going to be completely untransparent because they're pushing the in-store vendors. And so the old school distribution model is just what Walmart is. And Walmart, what's going to happen to Walmart's, they're going to go the way of Sears. They're not going to upgrade. Like, I don't know when was the last time you went to Walmart's in-store grocery pickup? Like, complete joke, right? Like I would rather go in the store and pick my stuff up. Like, that's how bad grocery pickup is with Walmart. But then you go to a place like Target, and Target is this most delightful thing ever. You show up and they're like waiting out there in the cart, like ready to throw it into your car. And like you never wait more than 2 minutes at a Target pickup, at least at the local stores that I've personally been to, right? And so Target is a total sleeper. And there's only like 500 third-party sellers that sell on Target.com right now. That's crazy low. And there are certain companies that can get you on Target. You can check those out. We're actually talking to one behind the scenes right now, and I hope I can get an updated video with some further intel. So stay tuned for some content around Target. I think Walmart sucks. I'm not going to change my mind on that in the next 2 years. But I do love Amazon. Never been a better time to sell on Amazon, but it's also never been harder. And so hopefully this tutorial on Walmart's PPC, although not a lot to show yet, it's all hype at this point, was helpful. Check out my playlist on hundreds of other PPC videos. Click this next.